Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Brother Marines, Brother Mara, we have returned again today on this day, today, Monday, the day of which that it is that we have returned for another installment of lifting things and breathing hard and, like, gasping and panting and getting sweaty. This is the series where we do all of the things that I just listed off right now, but, you know, hopefully with, like, the intention of, like, not hurting ourselves in the process of doing that. Right? Yeah. Hi. I'm Slathe the Space Marine, and we are today on this stream, which there will be multiple streams today, regardless of what Chaos Gamer says, there will be multiple streams today. The rules do not apply to me. I can stream as many times as I want in a single day. So, with that in mind, welcome on in. So, geez, my legs are still sore from the last workout. Which was pretty heavy on the leg. It was a leg day. It was a leg day. So I'm just gonna chalk that up as normal. Having a leg day, being sore and stiff, even like a couple or a few days later. That's potentially possible. I mean, we did what? Some ankle lifts and step-ups? I mean, the step-ups alone, I mean, Jesus. Those are pretty brutal. Those are pretty rough. I'm just saying. They're rough. Takes a lot out of me doing those. Okay? Maybe you do them perfect because you're like, you know, the $1 million man or something. But I was struggling with step-ups. So I've been having some, I've been walking around like a grandpa that's, like, crapped his pants for the last couple days. It's been pretty good. I've enjoyed it. I think it's good. So, I've got my, my red workout juice. I've got my Soldier Boy reefer stick. And I have all of the internalized trauma that I just carry with me every other day, too. So it's all coming forward. You're going to get it all here on Slathe the Space Marine. Oh, hi, Jen. We were just talking about you. So what do we have in store for today? Well, no leg day stuff today, because my legs are still sore. I just didn't want to wait until, like, my legs stopped feeling sore for me to continue doing anything else. So I'm just going to do the same shit that I was doing on, like, the regular day. I'm just going to do the same thing where I was just going to do, like... Actually, I was not going to do that. I saw something and I was wanting to try it out. So today is going to be like arms and shoulders day. We're just going to go back to basic bitch. Okay? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Basic bitch is totally fine. That's right. Welcome on in. I'm Slathe the Space Marine. And you are a basic bitch. So, welcome on in. Internalized trauma. You thought I was talking about you with the internalized trauma? Well, that doesn't necessarily rule you out. If we were gonna, like, really go down this avenue. Like, you know, I'm not like, that's not exclusively your area, but it's not, like, uninclusive to, like, the subject matter. So, yes and no. I could never keep these lit when I use these giant-ass fucking mega giga fucking Geico fucking giant fucking ass papers. You know, these are kind of cool as a novelty, but they kind of suck because they just, like, never stay lit. At one time, I, like, took off the cherry and then, like, relit it, and then it worked, so I'm gonna use I'm gonna use my head and my brain and my thoughts to use my superstition to, like, indicate that this will work. That, in fact, did not work. But that's not really what this is about. Right? This isn't about me sitting here smoking a joint, essentially try to cover up all of the memories with, like, weed resin, okay? That's not what it's going to do. It's not going to do that. But I do wish that this would just fucking work. Piece of shit. All right. So, welcome on in. I'm Slathe the Space Marine. And today we're going to be doing a workout of biceps and shoulders. And if I can work some chest into there, I will. Work the chest, Slathe. Work the chest. Right? The internalized thoughts of the traumatic. We are going to be working on that today. And hopefully getting... It doesn't have to be super, you know, intense. But as long as I'm kind of getting my time and work in, then we should be getting some progress. Considering it's been 3 months off, I'm told and have read that, you know, working back at it is going to... I'm going to bounce back faster. I'm going to, like, get back to where I was faster than it took me to get there. So, we'll see if that's true. But, like, is it, though? I mean, is it, though? Right? Hey, Sabian. Welcome on in. Today, this is a workout stream. So this isn't, like, a normal thing. And I've also changed the workout streams from the previous format to being their own thing. You know, and pray that I don't change it any further. I am this close to making the workout streams like members only. Let me know what you think in the chat or in the comments below if you're watching the VOD. Should Slathe make the workout streams members only? That would mean that you pretty much have to cough up money to see them. I mean, wow, Slathe, could you really be so fucking, so greedy, so Scrooge-like? It's Christmas. Well, yeah, of course I can. Of course I can, because you always need to put, like, the paywall to hide all the really good stuff, right? Like me dying and being winded and, like, getting all sweaty and shirtless. See, then, right, then there would be all, like, the free stuff. You know, like going to a porn site. There's all the free porn. But then there's all the porn you have to pay for. And that's like the premium shit. Like, you get cut off at like, and you don't get to see the full 30-minute video of her fucking going fucking deep schlong. Right? You know, in the video you saw, she only gave like a little bit of a spit on it and a gross look. Right? But the real video, right, where the donkey comes out, that one you gotta pay $50. So, like, the real Slathe video where the donkey comes out. The donkey. Now, everyone's probably wondering, they're like, donkey? Like, oh, wait, dong is in donkey. What would you be revealing on this kind of stream, Slathe? It's like, well, synonymous for donkey is ass. Gotcha. You were played. You were played by a synonym. That makes you a synonym bun. Down with that. That's right. There's only one Slathe, and he is our shield and protector. That's right, War Boss. Who now I'm pretty sure... Now, at this moment, now just reading that, I am pretty sure that you're just Davos. You are just Davos. Now that I'm thinking about it, War Boss Mega Orc, you are Davos. I'm reading what you are putting down. Jen, read the sentence that War Boss Mega Orc wrote there, and tell me that that isn't Davos. It's Davos. I can tell. You know what? I didn't know previously. I didn't know previously, but clearly it's Davos. I know your tricks. I know your tricks, Davos. I know your style. You can't fool me. I'm pretty much Carmen Sandiego, but like a dude, I guess. Esque. Right? I'm not like dude man, bro. Right? Yeah, I'm dude man, bro. Let's like do some lifting. But, you know. But in like a man way. And here we have Slathe laughing about his own whatever. Okay. So that's what we're going to be working on here. Did it just hit me in the palm? Something feels like my palm is burned now. Did I just burn myself with my... I should probably not do this. This is stupid. That's a good way to burn yourself. Space Marine fan, but now like Xenos. Yeah, it's Davos. It's Davos. Come on. Come on now. Who are you fooling? This poor guy. This poor guy. This poor guy is probably sitting there like, well, I guess I'm Davos now. Slathe said it. And he's like the red Space Marine. So he says things that are like analytically and like well thought out, and like when you take the logic to it, it's true, right? Unlike the yellow one the yellow space marine who just has somebody go up to him kind of like, hey, do you want to know what's going on? Because, like, this is the real deal. And then he's like, all right, everybody. Vindication. Right. So, totally different way of going about things. Okay? One is science. My favorite prop. This is my favorite prop, which then also somehow became a practical item. This is my favorite prop. Best prop ever. This was the best, like, what was it, like $5? This was like the best purchase ever. Honestly, I got this to dress up like Doctor Who. You know. I don't need them to see, they just make me look clever. So you take them off, and then the hair flies down your throat, and you stop looking clever, see? That's why you need wonder glasses. That's a reference to the Buddy Holly story, but no one's ever seen that movie in my audience. Except for me. Medieval Total War II and weed farming aura stream. Excuse me? What the fuck? Who the hell is this guy? Who the hell is KB? KBZ Forbed. ZE Forbed. How the fuck do you say that? Audience, I would like you to give a shot. How do you pronounce the KB part? That's simple. It's KB. It being capitalized also even lends to the fact that it would be like an abbreviation. But Z-Forbed? Z-Forbed. Z-Forbed. Oh, it's Russian, and Jen would know it. Because she's like a Russian or something. Well, welcome in, Russia. Russia, we. Jen's not Russian. That is right. Because you see, that Jennifer is of German descent. She would take off her black leather gloves like this, and then she would slap them across her wrist, just to show her authority in the conversation. She would step forward like this with her nose up in the air, and she would look left, and she would look right, and then she would look forward at the Führer. Okay, so there we go. There we go. There's. There we go. We did it. We've done it. We've done it. Did you guys see when Slathe playing? You know what? Okay, I'm just going to interpret this into like I'm going to reimagine this. Okay, okay. This comment is like Oblivion. It's got so much depth to it, but it's like ripe with bugs. And so I, clearly standing on the shoulders of geniuses, will remaster this comment with bugs still present. Did you guys see when Slathe was playing Command and Conquer? The guy thought the map was bugged, so he restarted it, and then the same thing happened, and then he aborted. Listen. I would never abort because abortion is murder. Abortion is murder. So, wow, whoa, holy shit, whoa, Slathe, whoa, you can't just say that, whoa, Slathe, whoa, you can't do that, this isn't that kind of show, what are you talking about? Okay, so we're gonna be doing a workout today. I'll pull up the timer, and so we'll be pretty much having it as an up to roughly an hour long workout. Then when we're done, I will go get my cow sauce with the Nesquik stuff you put into it, and then you drink it, and it's like beefcake, right? And then we're done. But I will be back later, so there will be multiple streams today. So just keep your eyes on your notification bars because we're gonna be weaving in and out of streams today. I just want to make. I'm just saying it from the start. There's going to be multiple streams today. Like more than 2, probably. More than 2. Keep them short and sweet. Let's keep them short, so that way they're digestible in the future, right? Like you want to make a full meal for like a banquet that's for like a whole like office building, right? But like really, it's just like you and your hamster that are eating. Right? So you have all this turkey and like roast beef, and there's like a ice swan and all of that, right? Like you're really wondering like how you're gonna make rent this month when you bought all of this food and it's gonna go to waste. So that's what we're gonna do. So right now my idea for the workout today is going to be either one or the other or both of we're gonna do bicep curls and we're gonna be doing hammer curls. But I was liking the way I did the hammer curls the other day where I went across the chest. I don't even know if I was doing it right. But then I saw this other guy doing a workout where it was kind of like a bicep curl, but he was bringing it across the chest, and that you were supposed to kind of like tense your pectoral when doing it. So I was wanting to do that because I was wanting to get like a new chest workout in, something different. So, hold on, let me just like squeeze my tit again. Hold on. Jeez, I'm like at least an A cup now, ladies. And so that's gonna be that. But then we'll have some favorites like some shoulder press and some skull fuckers, right? I was like, are you really working out if you're not doing shoulder press and skull fucking? So. Is it though? Where are the Cheetos? Can you do some knob weights? The fuck? What the fuck is he talking about? What the actual fuck is this guy talking about? Am I taking fucking crazy pills here? What the fuck? But I did also on a completely tangent and on another note, I was doing a little bit of marine unboxing earlier. So I do have a bit more of the chapter actually sitting on the table now. I do have the entire Scout company sitting on the table, as well as what was at the moment that I boxed it, the entire assault company, which was maybe 20 guys. So there is now more on the table. Some of these have had washes, and some of these have been based. I know. Me? Models? Based? This is unheard of. My Scouts are all based. But they're also kind of not painted very well, so we're going to come back and we're gonna fix them up. We're gonna give them a little bit of that, that like ball juggle, right? And give them some goodness. Sanity is for the weak. Did I have a stroke? Wouldn't you like to know, Jen? I'm sure your imagination would go wild if I said yes. Slate's channel gets some weird adverts on it. What advert did you get? You know what? I saw a command and I want to try this out. So can people tell? I can't see it because I totally don't use an ad blocker. But I would like to see, and I don't know if only I can do this or if the mods can do this too. I think it's just me. I think I'd have to give you like administration mod level to be able to do this. But it's exclamation point commercial. I don't know if this is just for Twitch or not. It didn't say. It just says run an ad. So I want to see what happens. I'm going to run a commercial for 30 seconds. A 30-second commercial break. 1, we get to test out to see if it works. 2, I also get to get up and like take a quick piss while it's doing that. That is the beauty of capitalism. I hope it's working. Is it working? Did it do it? Nightbot said it's doing it, so I have no idea what it's doing. Okay, so we're back, I think. All right. Did it do anything? Did it do anything? Did it do it? You have a Black Void commercial. Hi, I'm Slate the Space Marine, and oh, I'm sorry. I didn't properly introduce you to my friend, the Black Void. The Black Void is not just a venue of which that I transmit my ocular and vocular transmissions through the electric web into your minds. But the Black Void is also just kind of just a great person or entity or being. I don't really know, but I do know that it has me here. That I'm trapped. I can never really escape. It knows. It knows everything. Anytime that you try to get out, you think you're almost there, but that's when you find yourself back in the Black Void, unable to escape, regulated to the corner of the screen. You don't know the nightmare of the Black Void. Thank you, everyone. That was a wonderful, 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 wonderful thing to do. So, I have to change the chat so I can actually see everything. Because, you know what? Streamlabs didn't want to show, or no, YouTube didn't want to show. YouTube didn't want to show it for some reason. Filthy was getting just filtered out. So today, I think we're just going to continue with the usual soundtrack. I'm kind of enjoying the sort of 80s, 90s, early noughts sort of dance. Is it pop? I don't know. You need to go for a number 2 now? Yeah, so do I. It's a shame that I had to start this now. So, we're going to get to this, and we're going to launch it. So, the soundtrack for today is the workout playlist, a private playlist on Slathe the Space Marine that only I have access to. And so our playlist today will be consisting of a club mix of Gimme Gimme Gimme, the Techno Syndrome Mortal Kombat song. We will have Call on Me by Eric Prides, Satisfaction by Benny Benassi, Bloodhound Gang coming in with Ntis, 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 2 Unlimited with No Limit, Alice DJ with Better Off Alone, Corona, The Rhythm of the Night, Chumbawamba with Tub Thumping, the Ghostbusters theme by the Ghostbusters, I suppose, Boom Boom Dollar, The Touch from the Transformers 80s cartoon movie, Live to Win, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Eye of the Tiger, and Hearts on Fire. So, ignore the weird Japanese guy. Am I going to speed run the workout? Well, I am going to pull up the live split timer. It just kind of just helps give an accurate timing of how long things have been done. So if I take any breaks, I can stop the timer and not count that towards the total time. Right? It's been a useful tool. Is it a speed run? No, not by any means of the word, Graham. Because you don't speed run your way into fitness. That's a way to speed run yourself into injury. All hail Rodimus Prime. And AI likes the timer. AI does like the timer. AI does like the timer. It told me so. It was like, oh, that's a good idea. You did use the timer. And it's like, huh. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll do that in the future. Wait, how does the AI know I used a timer? Right? Like, it's like, there's that duplicity to it. And also, Filthy Green name. Filthy. Just so you know, and you're not going to like this. The chapter master of the Bloodhounds is based off of Rodimus Prime. And I bet that nobody in the chat can actually notice what his name is. So, let's go to the workout. All right. You've heard Chaos Gamer's AI? I think so. I think that's accurate. That sounds right. I'd believe it. I heard it from an AI. So,
Gimme a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away? Gimme
you're the head of AI?
midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day.
Well, that makes sense because, I mean, you couldn't be regular eye due to your hair pigmentation. You could only really be AI. All right. Well, so what are we going to start with? Maybe just a warm-up? Do I want to count this towards the time? We'll just do a quick warm-up, because I didn't really do one. So we'll just get this tension band, which is some kind of rubber hose that was tied into, like, little nooses. Right? So we'll just do a little bit. So this is just going to be giving some tension around the back, so that way there's a little bit of force resistance here.
Gimme a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away? Gimme a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day. Gimme a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away? Gimme a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day.
How do I do this now? Doing that with the cords pulling down on both hands, it's not impossible. It's just sometimes, you know, like the tension goes and then all of a sudden you're just like, you smack one hand onto the other. All right, so we're going to start this with, all right, chat, call it out. Biceps. Either bicep curls or hammer curls. Actually, yeah, we want to split these up, though, because we want to have rest periods. All right, hammer curls or bicep curls? Hammer curls or bicep curls? First one to get to 2. First one to get to 2. Hammer curls or bicep curls? Hammer. We have 1 for hammer. Both at once? Alright, both at once. That means that that's 2 for hammer and 1 for bicep curls, so we're doing hammer curls. The weight is still increased, so we're going to see how this goes. And you know what? I am going to do one thing. It's going to seem crazy. We're gonna get a couple of these hand condoms. You know condoms would come into this at some point? Of course they would. Why wouldn't they? Well, we got our hand condoms. These help with grip because one of the bars doesn't have any grip on it. Alright, so let's start the timer. And let's start this. So 20 is the magic number, right? So how's everyone's day going today? I hope you're all having a good one. My one's just starting, so if you're wondering how my day is going, this is it. You're seeing it on exhibition. It's 10. Oh, I keep smacking myself. It's 15. That was 20. You got the flu? What? You got the flu, or I don't got the flu? Are you asking me if I've got the flu? You've got the flu. Well, then that's why you need to get, clearly, all of your shots and vaccines, right? If you, it's like, you are sick, and that is it, and that's why we are going to pump you are. There you go. Alright, so that was 20 of those. So now we're going to switch to shoulder press, right? This stool is really multi-functional. It's actually really good. Alright, so we will be doing 20 shoulder press. Well, I hope you feel better soon. Try to keep warm. Hot bath or shower. Whew. I'm kind of wondering if it's better to be on the edge of the futon or on the stool. The stool seems like it's more stable. It's not going to have any like squish to it, you know, like a mattress. It's not going to have any of that. It's plastic. If the plastic's sagging, we're in trouble. If the plastic's sagging, I've turned yellower than I ever could have thought I could imagine. And if the plastic's sagging, that's not why we came to Vulcan. So, now it'll be... what next, then? Bicep curls? Your plastic sags and you're working on it? I mean, I guess plastic sags, right? That's why they get Botox now. Alright, so bicep curls then? Or I wonder if I should try doing... Dude, that's gonna be a problem.
15. Once again, the cord becoming a problem and a bit of a hazard. That's why I think I need to get a Bluetooth one. I need to update this to get a wireless one. So I'm not going to be... I won't be tethered. And I won't be caught. Right, because if I'm gonna get caught like that, it could pull the headset off, or it could snap the cord, or just could just throw me off balance because I didn't expect to get caught, and then suddenly a problem. Hey, Michael, welcome in. So we need to do the skullfuckers next, and then I'm gonna see if I can do that one other thing. Satisfaction. So let's get our skull fuckers in. Till I can get my satisfaction. And then just hurt me till I can get my satisfaction. These are easy though. Sometimes it's just losing count though is the problem. $12. There's 20. So I'm kind of wondering if I want, like, what? I was doing them like hammer curls the other day, where I was doing the one that comes across the chest, like where you're lifting up and then going like that. But then I think I saw one where it was doing more like this. So I'm not sure. Is it this? Do I want to do it like a hammer curl, or do I want to be doing it like a bicep curl? Oh wow, everyone's got the man flu. Except for me. I guess I'm just lucky. Like, no, Slathe, you just don't ever interact with anybody. That's why I'm lucky. Alright, so I did them, like, I'm just gonna demonstrate. The last time I did these, I was doing it like that. But I'm wondering, should I be doing it more like this? See, the problem is there's the cord here, though. That's 5. Strange, how do I get in your pants when you're TikToking Eight. Not bad. So yeah, these like these rubber gloves help a little bit with like the one bar that has no grip on it. So that way I'm able to get kind of more grip on the bar and not have to worry about necessarily the tightness of my fingers. If I'm over tightening it, right, there's like that, you know, that's run through the tendons and yada yada. So oh yeah, I'm hoping everyone feels better from their man flu. I'm invincible. I mean, have you seen pictures of me from years ago? Do I really look different? I'm invincible. So that was a 5-set routine then. So if I don't think I'm gonna be able to do like full reps on every one, but if we're roughly at about 14 minutes, plus give or take some chat here and there, right? I might be able to fit 4 of those. Let's see. So what was the first one then? Hammer curls? Ooh, right after these, this is gonna be brutal. It's like right in front of my whatever the fuck these are called. Alright. Let's get as many as I can, and then go until failure if it doesn't work out. So we want 20. 20 is the magic number here. So welcome in, everybody. How's your day going, Michael? Professor? It's 5. So let's give that like 20 to 30 seconds, and then try to do 10 more, but it's probably going to be less than 10, and I'm just going to take it and move on. Day's been the same old shit. Let's go. That's 6. 6. All right. 16. All right, I'm just going to take that and just move on to the next one. I don't want to sit here forever doing, ad nauseum running till for fucking forever until I get down to 1. Just move on to the next thing. How's my day been? Well, I woke up, or did I even sleep? I don't know. I think I fell asleep midday, mid-evening yesterday, woke up in the middle of the morning, and I've been up since like 4. But, you know, right now it's like 11 a.m. So in some ways, my day is just starting. If you're wondering how my day is going, you're watching it. You're watching it right here. This is my day today. This is it. Here we are. How you want to know how the day's been? Scroll back to the beginning of the stream. And then, well, no, wait, stay there. You can do that after we're done if you want. But stay here, right where, like, at this part of the screen where it's like live. There should be a live button, like right here. If it's not like lit up red, like right about here, somewhere around there, right? Then like you want to click live, and it's gonna bring you from like here to over right here on the stream. Okay. All right. So that was the hammer curls. Next is gonna be shoulders. Okay. See, part of this is also just kind of getting back into the routine of it. Getting back into the routine and getting back into the thing. Mr. Worldly using Latin. What's that line that Michael Biehn says to Val Kilmer in Tombstone? They're both in the bar, right? Val Kilmer's playing Doc Holliday, and Michael Biehn is playing one of the Clansons or whatever, right? And they're like having this like Latin off, essentially like insulting each other or something in Latin, and it's like about to like open up into a gunfight. Well, Ringo here is an educated man. Now I know I hate him, or something like that. I think. Let everyone leave. What?
Do you think you're better off alone?
Ugh.
Do you think you're better off alone?
There's 20. Yikes! But yeah, I'm definitely looking into now, like a Bluetooth or some kind of wireless headset, is for at least for these streams, because this cable is a hazard. Like the dumbbells will get caught on it, and it could cause a big problem. So that is. This one's fine. It works fine and it's good. I'm just talking about this is kind of like that would be nice. So that way I don't end up hurting myself. So this is just something I'm thinking about. Nobody do anything. Nobody do anything. I'm just thinking about it. What, the headset's just fine? More glazing? If you don't speak to me before Christmas, have a good Christmas. Well, same to you, Michael. Have a Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a joyous and a Happy New Year's Eve. And you know, if you don't talk by Christmas, then sometime after or next year, right? See you in 2026. Oh yeah, the headset's fine. Yeah, it's just the thing is, the cable becomes a hazard, where when I'm doing certain lifts or whatever, the dumbbells may get caught on the cord, and that could just lead to, you know, catching, pulling the headset off, maybe perhaps, you know, losing my balance or something like that because of it being caught a certain way. So it was just something I was thinking about because I've not really been doing these for a few months. And then you know how sometimes you might, things that you might have been acclimatized to at the time, but then you like leave and come back, and then when you realize what it is, it was a problem all along, right? So now it'll be bicep curls. I have no idea how many of these I'm going to be able to do. My arms are exhausted now after doing all, like, there's like 3 things here that are pretty much like bicep, isn't there? All right. All right. I'll give that a minute. Well, I'll give it less than a minute. And then I'll try to get out another 10 or best of, right? And then without going into the break it down until you can only do 1. No pain, no gain. Yeah. It's the river of Dodaka. Which was... Yeah, I mean, I decided for a while a corded one, so that way charging it and stuff wouldn't be ever an issue at any time universally. So like as a headset for like my day job, for like my work, and then for doing this. The only reason I've even really come up with the wireless headset as being even needed is just so that way I don't catch it when I'm doing things like this. That's it.
Drinks a whiskey drink, he drinks a vodka drink, he drinks a lager drink, he drinks a cider drink, he sings the songs that remind him of the good times, he sings the songs that remind him of
15 and a half. Whew. Vision blurring, forehead sweating. Okay. Get some cheap ear pods. Yeah, that would work fine. What drink do you drink, Slathe? When you say what drink do I drink, do you mean like what am I drinking right now?
He drinks a whiskey drink, he drinks a vodka drink, he drinks a lager drink, he drinks a cider drink, he sings the songs that remind him of the good times, he sings the songs that remind him of the better times.
So now it'll be tricep. Let's get 20 skull fuckers in. You know, I didn't really think about it. What was it? Whiskey drink, vodka drink, lager drink, and cider drink? Probably the vodka drink. I stopped counting. Shit. I think I'm above 20, right? Must smell fresh. Sorry, I genuinely had to, like, wait till my vision unblurred before I could even read that. I mean, I shower regularly. Whiskey? Good choice. Eau de Slathe? You'd be rubbing your nose in it all day. But I mean, like, there's Eau de Slathe, but then there's Eau de Slathe et Oignon, right? Which, for some reason, Jen would be like, I like the onion version.
Who you gonna call?
Somewhat vinegary.
If it's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call?
Alright. We'll try to do those ones I was doing before, which I was doing them like this, right? I think I only managed to get like 10 of these in, right? So let's get this over the shoulder.
If you're seeing things running through your head, who can you call? An invisible man sleeping in your bed. Ow, who you gonna call? I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Who you gonna call? If you're all alone, pick up the phone
Some wobble there.
and call.
8. 31 minutes.
I ain't afraid of no.
Alright, so we're roughly on task here.
I hear it likes the girls. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
I'm gonna pause the timer though. I'm pausing the timer. Time out.
Who you gonna
Time out. And we'll get another. We're gonna take a quick timeout.
freaky
Oh,
baby? You
I need a quick timeout. I'm in the corner. And then we'll get back and we'll do another 30 minutes. Fuck. I didn't expect this would be so challenging getting back into it after 3 months,
make me feel good.
but bustin' makes me feel good, so.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Lighting a lighter without melting your, like, rubber glovies, your little rubber ducky gloves. Right, the turkey gloves.
When it comes through your door,
You know, gobble, gobble, gobble.
want some more. I think you better call. Ow, who you gonna call?
R&R.
Who you gonna call?
Snickers got pains too.
Better call.
But I think I lost a little bit of size.
Who you gonna call?
No fingerprint on your index finger right now. See, now I'm just convinced you're Davos. I am just getting more and more convinced of you being Davos every time you write something, Warboss.
Who can you call?
But I think my arms lost a lot of size over the 3 months, and I think that I'm getting it. I think that I'm getting it back, and this could just be just the current post-workout pump that makes it look that way. But I feel like I feel, yeah. But Slathe, the facts don't care about your feelings. That it's getting better. Also, my legs have kind of stopped hurting now. So, all around, this is kind of coming around full. It's getting it back. That's why I'm liking this new chest exercise. So that way, I could have that, but I could also do my fake floor bench press and push-ups and stuff, and whatever else I can do with the floor. And there you go. That's it. That's it. That's it. Announcement over. So let's get X amount of hammer curls in. And just gave out at the end, right at the very end is where I just give that another like 20 seconds. All right. Just gonna have to do shoulder press now. That's where we're headed to. We're headed to Shoulder Press City. Can you request a song? You can. It doesn't mean I'll play it though. Because one of the things about that is that I play songs that I've played before, and it might be a bit repetitive, but at least I know that the stream's not going to get suspended, right? Certain songs have had the stream suspended, or like it needs to get shut down, or sometimes like that. Some songs, like most songs, I want to say aren't like that, but I would have to know. And just because you ask me doesn't mean I'm going to play it. I'm just laying down facts. But yes, you can request a song or suggest a song. But I must behest the song must be the best of songs to guest the song. You can just fill in the rest, the song. Oh, okay. I have to hit autoplay. Motherfucking YouTube. Okay.
You got the touch. You got
Means I don't get ad money? That's right.
You're at your best when the going gets rough. You've been put to the test, but it's never enough.
14.
You got the touch. You got the power. When all hell's breaking loose, you'll be right in the eye of the storm. You got the heart.
What was it, 14?
You got the motion.
Let's just get as many as I can get left.
You know that when things get too tough, you got the touch. You never bend, you never break. You seem to know just what it takes. You're a fighter. It's in the blood, it's in the will, it's in the mighty hands of steel. When you're standing your ground,
Come on, in our darkest hour!
when your back's to the wall, gonna fight to the end, and you're doing it all. You got the touch. You got the power. When all hell's breaking loose, you'll be right in the eye of the storm. You got the heart. You got the motion. You know that when things get too tough, you got the touch. You're fighting fire with fire. You know you got the touch.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You're at your best when the going gets rough. You've been put to the test, but it's never enough. You got the touch. You got the power. Yeah. You got the touch. You got the power.
There's a lot of bicep movements today. This is the Slathe breathes heavily during the workout part. Going. Okay. I'm gonna try to get as many of those as I can, and then just move on. It's probably not gonna be very many.
Frustrated, degraded, down before you're done. Rejection, depression, can't get what you want. You ask me how I made my way. You ask me everywhere and why. You hang on every
Alright.
suffocates your
Skull fuckers.
confusion, delusions kill your dreams in time. You ask me how I took the
Here we go.
crawled up from my lowest low, step by step and day by day, till there's one last breath to go. Live to win till you die, till the light dies in your eyes. Live to win, take it all, just keep fighting till you fall. Day by day, kicking all the way, I'm not caving in. Let another round begin. Live to win, yeah. Live, yeah. Win.
Alright. Final part.
Till you die, till the light dies in your eyes. Live to win, take it all, just keep fighting till you fall. Day by day, kicking all the way, I'm not caving in. Let another round begin. Live to win. Live to win. Live to win. Yeah.
Too much wobble there.
Yeah. Win.
Final superset. Alright. Let's get ready for it. It's morphin' time! Oh, let's do this. Final superset.
They've got a power and a force that you've never seen before. They've got the ability to morph and to even up the score. No one can ever take them down. The power lies on them.
Let's go.
Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! Mighty Morphin Power Rangers! They know the fate of the world is lying in their hands.
This is probably gonna be the shortest one.
To only use their weapons for defense. No one will ever take them down. The power lies on their side. Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! You mighty morphin Power
Oh. One. Yeah. You know, Jen, in the future, this should be the part where I schedule it, and that this is the members only part of the stream. So all of the normies, they get booted out, and then I make it paid members only, and then I take my shirt off. All right, last one. I don't know how far this is gonna go though.
Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. So many times it happens too fast. You trade your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive. It's deep, eye of a tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his spread in the night. And is watching us
That hurt a little bit. Right there. I hope I don't get that thing where all of a sudden I've got this big red blood splotch and I look like Zangief. That would suck. Alright. Well, let's take these fucking hand condoms off. Ugh. So, that was our... I'm gonna stop the timer there. No, whoops. That was the song. So, that was the workout for today. I think that's pretty good. That was a 5-set workout. Ugh. And I think that with a little bit of action and a little bit of routine, I should be able to bring this back to a more presentable sort of appearance. I know I feel like I've gained some weight over the last 3 months, and I'm feeling a little bit, I'm a little bit tubby. Right there, see that little thing right there? The slightest bit. Put Nurgle Baby away? What? The fuck? Nurgle Baby? Now you are fucking Davos. Well, anyway. That's why we are going to be going back to the Black Void. I'll be getting the beefcake juice. And we are going to be wrapping up the stream. So we'll be right back. Brother Marines. Brother Marines. Brother Mazingazangs. We are back momentarily. For a brief moment of being back. So that was the workout stream. It's kind of in a little experimental phase now where now instead of it being at the start of a big stream, it's its own thing. So that's the new way that it's going about. Yeah, wet Slathe. Yeah, fucking Davos. Okay. So what is it that I'm looking for here? What am I looking for? What the fuck? Oh man, what the fuck, man? Oh man. This fucking bullshit, man. Everybody loves me, Ray Romano. It's me, Raymond. Hello. Hello, it's me, Ray Romano. Hey, forget about it. So. Alright. You're smoking too? That's terrible. Smoking is a terrible habit. And you should never start. And you should always stop. But me? I am king. Hail to the king, baby. Mad Doc said it was good for you. We're role-playing now. Oh, is that what we're doing? Oh, okay. Ha. Wait, hold on. It's not the right size anymore. Let's blow it up. There we go. Well, War Boss, if the Mad Dog said it was good for you, then I imagine that it's part of a complete orc breakfast. Part of this complete orc breakfast. With a prize dagger at the bottom of every box. You can mail in the box tops to Box Stopper at orc.org.wa/. And you will get the collector's edition DACA, which is kind of like regular DACA, but it's worth more teeth. Or so I've heard, as per the orc economy. Are you satisfied? We're role-playing now. We're playing like chat Dungeons and Dragons now, guys. We're role-playing in the chat now with War Boss Davos. He's role-playing now. He's like role-playing a character. He's so cool. Slathe, you probably shouldn't be like teasing your audience like that. They take themselves very seriously. I'm sure that they do and don't at the same time. Inner monologue that's apparently outwardly broadcasted for the people at home to like hear my inner thoughts, like we're watching like the old Dune movie. Wait, was that an inner thought or was that me saying that out loud? That was you saying that out loud. You can tell the difference in like the cadence and the tone. It's different when it's the internal monologue. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Okay. Then how come you had to cast magic missile? What the fuck? I'm gonna cast magic missile at the darkness! Right? Like, is this where we're going with this? Is this where this is going? Where's the Mountain Dew? Where's the Mountain Dew? Right? Welcome to an occult and paranormal world of Dungeons and Dragons. A world of monsters and magic. A world of the occult. This is Dungeons and Dragons, right? Like, are there any girls there? Yes. All right, I forget. Is she cute? Right. Ah, jeez. Yeah. Dungeons and Dragons. Orcs in 40k can have a cigar, but not Space Marines. But the copycat Space Marines in StarCraft do smoke cigars. Why can't Space Marines have cigars? We're boss. Who says they can't? Who says they can't? GW? When? Where? I'm gonna, wait, GW forbids it? I'm gonna need you to point me to a source for that. That is a tall tale, my friend. Space Marines are allowed to drink alcohol, right? You only hear about one group of them doing it, really. But Space Marines are allowed to drink alcohol, right? They're allowed, they'd be allowed to smoke, why wouldn't they? It's not that big of a leap to go from they can drink alcohol and get drunk, to they can smoke a cigar. I mean, guardsmen typically aren't allowed to have, like, cigarettes. Right? Whatever a lith smoke is it a cigarette or is it a joint? Is it a vape? A lith smoke, like lithium ion battery? Have the guardsmen been vaping this whole time? Seems like it. Well, anyway, that was the workout, so we did pretty good today. I'm pretty happy with it. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. I'm not sure what we're streaming later today, so I'm glad that everybody clearly has hung out for the whole time to help me decide that. Anyone familiar with the story of the Little Red Hen? Is there anyone familiar with the story of the Little Red Hen? Right? I know what's going to happen later today, but I'm kind of curious if I'm now kind of wanting to do like kind of a bit of like a skill testing question to the general audience of the channel. Does anybody know what game or games we're playing later today? I know. I know. But do any of you know what we're playing today? Can anybody figure it out? Do you know any? Tell me a Space Marine with a cigar. I do not know any. No. I'm making a logical conclusion that they can drink alcohol, thus they would be, if they can drink alcohol, they can smoke drugs. And there is nothing I've ever seen specifically saying that Space Marines cannot have a cigar, for example. I have never heard an official guideline forbidding that from being true. An absence of proof does not disprove the premise. And in fact, the claim was that GW forbids it, and yet there has been no citation provided to demonstrate that the veracity of this wild and baseless claim/accusation in libel form towards GW. There's a guardsman with a cigar, but there's no space marine with a cigar. I see what you're saying with the models. I see what you're saying. But the absence of a space marine with a cigar does not mean that they cannot have a cigar. The absence of one does not de facto make as a rule that it cannot be. But either way, the stream is done. I'm getting out of here, and we're out of here.